stop the presses. 12 years in Border City Wrestling. Hell has officially frozen over. My man, the Border City Baron himself, and me, the Border City Badass, paths have finally crossed. Never before, maybe never again, so enjoy it while it lasts. Today we got the Bump-n-uglies. Nothing's worse than two fat, pasty white guys in spandex. So when we take you out, we're going to be doing you a favor. Tell them, CK.
Bump-n-uglies from Detroit Rock City. Yeah, I hate rock and roll. I know my man Bravo here, he's a Sinatra man. Me, Perry Como. But that's beside the point. So you think you're going to come to Border City and try to give yourselves a shot in the arm by taking on two of its best, huh? Two of its mainstay? Well, tonight, Bump-n-uglies, we are going to show you why we are the baddest men in Border City Wrestling. Myself, the symbol of excellence, the technical excellence from a time forgotten, the professor of precision, the Greenwich City Samurai, the Raja of resilience, and the often imitated, never duplicated man with talent on loan from God, Conrad Kennedy III. Come on, Bravo, let's get to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, total combined weight 450 pounds, the team of Johnny Bravo and Conrad.
Bob, some strong words from Bravo and Kennedy. They've got some work cut out for them here tonight.
Strong words, but they can back them up no matter how big and strong the fat and uglies are.
I believe it's the Bump-n-uglies, Bob.
You haven't seen them, I guess.
Bravo taking exception early.
Speaking of fat and ugly.
Hey, come on. Border City Wrestling fans packing another venue here in Windsor for the Night of Extreme. They're pumped and ready for some tag team action.
These two, Dave, as they said, the first time they ever teamed up, and I'm willing to say not a more dominant team have you ever seen here in PCW.
But it's their first time.
I know what I said.
Ladies and gentlemen, their opponents from Detroit, Michigan, total combined weight 600 pounds.
Over 600 pounds combined. Oh my goodness. The Bump-n-uglies.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, yeah. And then, because, yes.
I'm pretty sure they were talking to you, Bob.
How could you understand it? They got mouths full of food, and looks like Jeffrey Scott found a twin and a couple of masks.
Oh my goodness. The Bump-n-uglies. Do these guys even have names? The Bump-n-ugly 1 and Bump-n-ugly 2? Or A and B? Or the crazy one and the normal one? I don't know. How do you tell them apart?
It doesn't matter. You just call them Loser 1 and Loser 2 because they're up against Conrad Kennedy III and Johnny Bravo. Two men who represent athleticism, not adipose tissue.
CK3 has just told me that if he hears one more CK such chant, he's going to slam Bravo in the crowd and personally slap each and every one of you.
Well, the crowd definitely on the case of CK3.
Oh my God, it's Mama Bump-n-Ugly.
please, Bob, enough.
And these Assumption College fans not paying any respect at all to Conrad Kennedy.
Okay, he's now performing. Let me here's another Bump-n-uglies. Bump-n-uglies. He's leaving Windsor and never coming back.
I'm going to go ahead and say that's walking into it, Bob. I don't think the crowd here in Windsor would have any problem with CK3 and Johnny Bravo taking a hike.
Well, I certainly would.
Wow, look at the athleticism here from the Uglies.
Oh, I think he just saw an M&M on the mat, try to dive and grab it before the other one grabbed it.
Bravo and CK3 look like they're now ready for some action. Wow, this crowd is electric here tonight, Bob, in Windsor, as the Uglies getting ready to go against Johnny Bravo and CK3. My goodness. What an unorthodox style.
We got to call the asylum because I think 2 of their inmates are missing. And I'm not talking. Oh,
Whoa! Look at the athletic prowess of the Uglies.
was that what it was? I thought I felt a little minor earthquake.
I personally didn't know they made spandex that big. Look at the speed here, the athleticism. Again. Bravo looks a little bit, put off his game by the Bump-n-uglies as we start off. Collar and elbow tie-up. Under the armpit of the Uglies. I don't know if that's necessarily the most comfortable place here in the building. Big shoulder block. Down goes Bravo. Oh, hang on a minute.
Hey, he can't do that.
Completely within the rules, Bob. The Bump-n-uglies. My goodness.
And Johnny Bravo and CK3, there you go, trying to regroup, trying to get their minds around having to face these 2 Hindenburgs.
The Uglies so far have the mind games won. An Irish whip off the ropes. Wow, big shoulder block sends the Bump-n-uglies down. Now Bravo trying it himself, and whoa, didn't work so well. Couldn't beat him at his own game. Look at these big hams being swung by the Bump-n-uglies.
And Johnny, yeah, good. Johnny's got to get out of there, and there we go. Going to his corner, get some inspiration, and tags in CK3. And you know Conrad Kennedy is not going to get confused and flustered by these 2 guys. He's seen their game plan. He knows how to counter it.
Kennedy now. Big right hand. Going to try to use his speed. Although the Bump-n-uglies have shown so far that they've got some speed of their own. Oh, hang on. Too smart. Too smart to follow into that boot.
I think he just got tired out running in the corner, Dave. Look at him.
So now Kennedy's going to try to come up with something. Oh, wait a second. Big hip toss. And a right hand. Whip reversed. Kennedy sends the Bump-n-uglies in. Ducks underneath. Swinging for the fences, but nobody home.
Shouldn't there be a penalty? Isn't that tripping?
Not at all. Hang on. Reverses it again. Oh, too smart. Kennedy missing the huge boot to the midsection. The Uglies are just one step ahead every time here. Scoop and a slam. Bravo slammed right on top of his partner.
And here comes
The more svelte of the Bump-n-uglies.
So I was going to say that this one might be only 5 months pregnant as opposed to 8.
Oh, please.
And this is, I can't believe the game plan of Conrad Kennedy and Johnny's been just completely blown apart by these 2 monstrous behemoths.
Look at those forearms, my goodness. They're getting run over by a dodge. Here he comes again.
I think they're just trying to flag down the hot dog guy.
The post-match hot dogs will be in full effect if the Bump-n-uglies are able to continue their... Oh, wait a second.
Oh, what
They're on
a...
a great pace here. The Uglies. There's a cover, 2. Nobody home. As the Uglies once again one step ahead in this game of chess. Clothesline over the top goes Bravo.
I can't believe what's happening. The Bump-n-uglies are totally toying with Johnny and Conrad. And this is terrible.
All the boys on the outside need to regroup. And now they're Kennedy is...
What did ugly number 3 say?
Not quite sure, but the Uglies are bringing Kennedy and Bravo back up to the apron and a big noggin knocker. Oh, and a thumb to the eye. That'll stop the momentum of any man, no matter how big he is. And look at this scoop! Oh! Too much weight, though. Hooks the far leg, 2 count.
Too much weight to his doctor? Of course he's got too much weight. Look at him.
Irish whip. Oh, and a knee to back. I don't know if the referee saw that.
And look at the power of Johnny Bravo, able to just whip that Bump-n-ugly in the rope so hard it hurt his back.
Double team suplex. I need those double team moves that they plan on beating these monsters, the Bump-n-uglies. Covering a kick out, a forearm right across the head.
And finally, the circus has left town, and it's down to business. And when you're talking business, you're talking Conrad Kennedy III.
Kennedy with that headlock on tight.
And here, Dave Lazard, is where the mask has got to be a disadvantage. Normally in this sort of situation, you might be able to use that perspiration to kind of slide out of there, but not with that mask on. Kennedy's got it locked on tight, and Ugly ain't getting out of it.
Hold on a second. These fists to the midsection might be against your point there, Bob, but Kennedy just sort of whipped them down.
There you go. And again, another disadvantage of wearing a mask. Although, with these guys, wearing a mask probably is for the best. But certainly going to be used to their disadvantage by Conrad Kennedy III.
Kennedy seems comfortable up there on the second row perch, but oh, hang on. Nobody home. The Uglies able to move out of the way. Missing an elbow and a knee drop now. Kennedy, he's caught. Oh!
What do you even call that?
He jaw-jacked him. That's what I'll call that. Uglies need to make a tag in the worst possible way now.
They do everything in the worst possible way, but for some reason it's working against CK3 and Johnny Bravo at this point.
There's the tag. In comes the fresh one of the Uglies. Whoa, big drop kick and another one. Huge clothesline.
An 800-pound drop kick. I've never seen that in my life.
Well, whatever's stuffed in those pants, it looks like a double team move every time. Big chop, I should say. Knee to the midsection.
Well, you can knee him anywhere, Dave. It's in the midsection. And
wow! I'm impressed with these Uglies.
Oh no! Oh, Malachi crunch-like maneuver, and I can't believe this, Johnny Bravo. He's got to get out of there.
Oh, Bravo's in a world of hurt now. What is this?
Set up. Oh my God, this is like an eclipse in here.
Oh, hang on a minute now. Conrad Kennedy was in the right place at the right time. CK3 sends one of the Uglies down hard. This one is over.
Finally, some justice. Conrad Kennedy III and Johnny Bravo rolling up, rolling up the roll that is Bump-n-Ugly 2, I guess.
Well, I got to tell you, Bob, that came out of nowhere. I was more concerned with the Ugly on the outside. He seemed like he had hurt his shoulder, and I looked up, and all of a sudden, Kennedy and Bravo had the pin. Oh, I mean, no matter which way you slice it, it's a victory for Johnny Bravo and Conrad Kennedy III.
For the past